let me ask you that then. How good is your equipment compared to, like, for example, do you ever go, man, I wish we had what FBI had, or do you guys have pretty much all the stuff?
You're gonna get me in trouble.
Well, I'm just wondering, comparatively.
LA County Sheriff's Department is better.
Yeah, I would think that
And
you
all
guys.
of them.
Okay.
And that's a fact. I did 12 years there. It's a fact. And they'll never admit it on camera, but they'll admit it personally. We're better because we're not as big as the feds. Mm-hmm. And the feds have a problem with red tape. And every time something happens, they boycott by not letting their guys go to training, That's one of the things they do. We're not letting you go to training in this state because something's happening. We're not letting you go, but all the trainings are in mostly those states that they don't want to let their trainees go to, I guess. But so we keep getting training. And all civilian stuff is basically ex-military stuff. So military will use something great, get this fantastic piece of equipment. And when they're done and they find something better, they'll go, here, cops, you can have it now. So it's always coming down the pipe. And there's a lot of trainings, a lot of conventions, a lot of stuff where you go learn the new stuff. And we were always buying because our department loves that shit. I mean, they know what it's worth. It's a thing called a $1 million club. The sheriff's department gets it all the time because it's basically an award for saving $1 million by whatever your job is. If you save the department $1 million, you're going to get this plaque. You're not supposed to know about it, but we have them. And what it says is, every time I do something clandestine, every time I do something covert, and some suspect says something or gets caught saying something that's going to hurt his case, the case gets adjudicated, the lawyers go back to their homes, and the deputies go to another case. So it's money saved by not going to all these trials and pre-trials and all these hearings. It's just saving money from keeping deputies back in the field. Mm-hmm. So because of our job doing the stuff we did, inmates are just taking deals. They're just taking deals over and over because their lawyer's like, you're fucked. Take the deal, man. You said what to who? So it worked. So we kept getting these awards. It's a secret thing, but I don't care anymore. I'm retired.
Based on what you're saying right now, I would think, because I know how it was with DEA, right? I'd go, man, I wish I could have that piece of equipment, right? But based on what you're saying, it sounds like
we get everything.
Immediately. Mm-hmm. I mean, how often did it happen where, like, maybe somebody from FBI or DEA goes to you guys, well, you guys already got that?
Mm-hmm. Well, they would come to us, they would ask us for stuff to help them. And I'm not disparaging these guys.
No.
Great freaking investigators.
Yeah.
But you can only do what they give you.
Right.
Your budget is what it is.
Right.
Our budget was huge by standards, huge. But I can only say because they saw the importance of it. The department ain't gonna give you shit if they don't think it's important.
Right.
And right now, they're probably trying to get rid of it all, but I'm not gonna say anything about that. But we had stuff, when I was there's a sergeant named John Powell. I'll give him props all day long. He built this unit because he was in the middle of all that, trying to figure out what's new, what's the next best thing. There's so much shit that I can't say. I could never say. I couldn't tell you. Mm-hmm. The sheriff's department has capabilities that no one knows about. Mm. But it's all legal. But it's great stuff. It makes us just a powerhouse.
Yeah.
Anyone who's coming to my shop, because we have a huge shop, it's 2 buildings, and we have a place for cars, we have workshops, we have it's huge. The sheriff's department invested in this. John Powell again. I'm gonna put all this together and teach you guys how to use this shit. And then you learn something, and 3 months later, it's no good anymore. Got to get another one, something different. So there's shelves of stuff that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's obsolete because of technology.
So I'm assuming you did a lot of training where you have other agencies and stuff come in and you figure out, and maybe you're biased, but tell me who was at your guys' level tech-wise. With NYPD, LAPD, Texas Rangers, anybody at your level?
LAPD was for a while. But, when everybody started cutting budgets, maybe 8 years ago, mm-hmm. They all cut out their countermeasure teams. First thing everybody got rid of was their TSMs, their bug sweepers. Mm. So they cut out, and everybody else started cutting out. And LAPD, what they do is different than us, is we're centralized. We have one building, one unit. Narco has theirs, LAPD. They used to. I don't know, maybe they changed it. But every unit has a little bit of equipment. Just the stuff they're gonna use, like trackers or whatever. So it's not centralized. So you lose the ability kind of to keep upgrading. And the guys I know that upgraded, they're all retired. So I don't know if it's being kept up. A lot of departments don't see the importance of it because of the money. I'm gonna say a real quick story. There's a Long Beach homicide investigator who used to ask for help all the time. Can you guys come and do a cell? Can you do a car? And we would help them because we always help neighboring units. And then one day he says, how do I get this stuff? And I gave him a list. I asked my secretary, Lisa Vasquez, I said, give me a list. And I gave it to him. I go, dude, buy this shit. I'll teach you how to use it. Just come in, I'll teach you. So he took it back and said, how much money? They just laughed at him, right? So he brought in everybody, the bigwigs from Long Beach, and they walked around our shop and we showed them. They bought all the stuff. Because we explained to them, you're gonna get promoted when you tell the chief, I saved this much money because all these people are taking deals and all my investigators are now getting new cases and I don't need to hire so much or whatever it is. The money savings is obvious, what you get from me doing 3 years of trial or 6 months.
Were there any other departments though that impressed you at all? Going, oh yeah, those guys, Chicago PD, those guys are pretty good. Anybody
For electronic
else?
surveillance, it was just LAPD was the number one. Everybody else got rid of the units. Even San Diego came down and said, we had the unit. We didn't know the guy retired 4 years ago.
Why was it that you guys were on the cutting edge though?
John Powell.
Okay.
John Powell he's a nerd, sergeant, great guy. He saw the importance of it, and then he saw the investigators' reaction to it. Because 98.9% of all of our cases was homicide. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
They're the most, they take the longest.
Yeah.
And those investigators are the baddest. They're the best.
Yeah.
So they're going to come in and use all the tools. They go, well, I can sit here and try to knock on doors for 6 months, or I could do something at county jail. They're not lazy. They're thinking, I can do that. Adam will do that for me. I don't have to do it. And then I can go do another case,
Right.
Because they're getting 22 murders a year. These guys are swamped.
Yeah.
They don't want to sit on one case for 6 months. And they're seeing the results when they get to court. Oh, I thought we were going to trial. No, this guy's taking freaking 50 years, bro. This guy's taking 25 years, or less included, whatever. So the homicide guys got the bug. Oh, shit. These guys they had money. And they'll tell you. If they don't, they're lying. I say it all the time. I crawled in attics for those guys. They owe me beer for the rest of my damn life. Crawling in an attic in county jail with rats and shit in there. I mean, belly crawling across the county jail that's 100 years old. And you could see the rats. They're everywhere. And I think they do owe me a lot of beer. Bastards. I'm going to pay up. They're cheap, though. They won't.